Nintendo just released this bag that has a pocket specifically to hold your Game Boy. You can only get it at the Nintendo store in Kyoto. This bag is to celebrate the opening of that store. So like any reasonable person, I'm now en route to the airport to go and buy this bag. Airport, please. The Nintendo store was amazing and full of distractions. I spent a long time putting off the thing that I'd actually come there to do, mainly due to locking eyes with the price tag of this bag. It was perfect, exactly what I dreamed of, but was I really about to spend So I bought the bag. So let's talk about it. Here is the bag in question that I traveled all this way to get. First thing to note is this thing is built like a tank. The material they've used I honestly think could stop a bullet. It's got perfect screen prints of all your favorite characters and Splatoon. It's got Ichizawa's logo, the company that made this, embossed into this button, as well as some great detailing on the side marking the occasion of the bag being made in the first place. Each bag is made by hand and only ever sold in Kyoto, so the fact things lined up with Nintendo's Kyoto store for them, I'm just very stoked by proxy for this company. Wearing this bag around turned me into a compliment magnet, and genuinely it just made me feel amazing to have on my shoulder all day. I started to feel a weird imbalance, knowing so much about the bag and the history of not only the manufacturer, but the company it was celebrating. That night when we were in bed, we saw a news report of the new Nintendo museum that was about to open, unfortunately a day after our trip. It would have been the perfect opportunity to teach the bag about its amazing heritage, and that's when I had a brainwave. So waking up early the next day, took a trip way out of town, way out of town, to go visit a very important site in the bag's history. Now, you'd be excused for thinking this looks like any 5-star hotel, and you'd be right, it is. This is Fukuro, a premium hotel built on the ground of Nintendo's founding headquarters from their humble days as a card company in 1880. Getting to take this bag that celebrated so much history of this iconic company to the place it all started was amazing. Inside the hotel, they even have a small museum dedicated to the illustrious timeline of the company. So naturally, despite not being a guest, we had to sneak in. I left Fukuro with a newfound appreciation for everything this company had gone through, safe in the knowledge that the bag on my shoulder was a work of art, and works of art deserved to be displayed in a museum. So there was only one thing left to do. I'm obviously kidding, this bag cost me, so I boarded a flight back to the beautiful sights of the UK to complete this journey and do the one thing that I set out to do.